The biggest impact for us is having the ability to have trainers in all aspects of the plant.
Being that we are a startup, you can't just have one person training, because if you did, it would hinder the amount of time it took to get production up. So by going through train to trainer in a group, it's a team effort. Everybody's involved.
From HR to machine technicians to service technicians, crew leaders even go through the course. And the techniques that they learn can be applied anywhere in the plant.
Just imagine one person trying to train 30 people. Can't do it.
I had the opportunity to go through one of the very first Train the Trainers, so it was myself and a lot of members of the core team.
It's been really big for our people to understand that not everybody learns the way that they learn.
There's a lot of different personalities, so being able to learn how to work with all those different personalities and effectively communicate was probably one of the biggest factors that I think played out well.
But going through Train to Trainer, you actually got to see the difference in how people retain information and the way they train.
And I think that's the biggest element of the program, is getting people to understand the different learning preferences and how to adjust their training styles to their learner.
Being in a group, going through this together as a team and seeing the difference in people.
Being able to teach people how to understand and effectively communicate with people on all different levels of learning styles.
It was probably the most important thing as far as the startup process.
So many people don't know how to ask for help, so being able to identify when people are struggling, being able to take that initiative and just approach them and offer, assistance without them having to ask.
Was an eye-opener.
Well, my favorite part and the biggest amount of feedback that I get from the classes when I do the training is that second day where they can take what they learned in day one and apply it to a real life situation.
Personally, I'm a tell me, show me, let me. We have the opportunity at the end of the program where we allow everyone to come in and train someone, and it can be as small of a task as learning how to tie a tie.
They can practice and get feedback from myself or an instructor from readySC and the other participants in the class on things they could change or adjust, and then positive feedback as well.
To me, you can tell someone all day long how to do something, but if you allow them to work with you and get involved and actually do it themselves while you do it, they'll remember it.
So they get to apply what they've learned and then take it out to the field with them.
You got to think your trainers is what's going to make the company, because they're training people to run these jobs. And with the right training that they get and learning how to train other individuals, you can't ask for nothing better.
Being able to have just somebody in all departments. We have well over 70 people trained in the program to date, and plan to do about 50 more the rest of this year. So we'll have a lot of people that we can call on at any point in time to conduct good, sustainable training that's going to be consistent throughout the plant. The Train the Trainer program is a very, very valuable tool.
It seems to be training now is a whole lot easier.
If you have the opportunity to take advantage of the program, absolutely do that.
It's pretty significant to me to be able to be a big part of the reason why other people grow.
I think doing Train to Trainer is very, very worth it, and I do believe that people do learn a lot from it.
You could have 15 people in your crew, or you could have 500, and as long as you use the techniques you learn in the class, it makes it very sustainable throughout your entire organization.
It's a very valuable asset, and all companies should really take advantage of it.
It's really a process of developing the future of your company.